Alright guys, if you are ready to speak English like a native, take a small, simple vocabulary word that you already know and learn how to use it in many different ways to say different things that make you sound like a native, then stick around because that's exactly what we're going to be doing in today's video. I'm going to take the simple vocabulary word sad and give you a bunch of different ways that you can elevate your speech by using colloquialisms that basically mean the same thing as sad, but makes you sound a lot more natural and native. The vocabulary word, like I mentioned, for today is sad. Last time we had this simple vocabulary word of happy. About 1 month ago we did that, and then today we are doing sad. Now the actual definition of sad is just feeling sorrowful or downhearted. If you are sad, you are feeling sorrowful or downhearted. You are sad. So I prepared a few idioms and expressions for you all today that also means feeling sorrowful or downhearted. It means sad, but it's just a different way for you to say it so you sound a lot more native. A lot of native speakers, we don't just say, oh, I'm feeling sad today. We use idioms or slangs or expressions in place of the word sad. And that's just because that's what we're comfortable with. We use idioms and expressions all the time, so we're more comfortable with those. But as a non-native English speaker, you might not know what these idioms and expressions mean. So number one, I have actually taught a long time ago on YouTube, but I feel like it needs to be reiterated because it is so common, all right? And that is down in the dumps. Down in the dumps, which the technical definition of this is feeling depressed or unhappy. If you want a longer video on this one idiom, then you can go back and click here and you can view the video, but it just means feeling depressed or unhappy. You are down in the dumps. I can say, I'm so sad today, or I can say, I'm feeling down in the dumps today. Same thing, but your speech has just been elevated to like native status by using down in the dumps. It's as easy as that. Instead of just saying, I feel sad, you can say, I feel down in the dumps. Boom. Immediate, we're like, ooh, you know that idiom? Look at you. So an example sentence of down in the dumps is, she's been down in the dumps ever since her cat passed away. She's been down in the dumps ever since her cat passed away. Down in the dumps. The next one we're going to learn today is an expression, and it's feeling blue. I'm blue, feeling blue. All right, again, same meaning as sad. The technical definition for feeling blue is feeling sad or melancholy. So the word sad is literally in the definition of feeling blue, all right? You're feeling sad or melancholy. You're sorrowful, you're downhearted. You just feel sad, right? Feeling blue. An example of this is, I've been feeling blue since my best friend moved away. I've been feeling blue since my best friend moved away. Now, let's take that same sentence and let's read it with the word sad. I've been sad or feeling sad since my best friend moved away. That's okay. You can totally say that. But you elevate your sentence much more when you use this expression, feeling blue. You make it sound a lot more natural and native. Like, I can totally use the word sad as a native English speaker, and I do. But I'm not going to lie to you, most of the time I find an idiom or an expression to replace the word sad, to just show my emotion even more. I truly feel like idioms and expressions shows your emotion even more than the little vocabulary word that you would normally use. So we have down in the dumps, we have feeling blue, and then we have downhearted. All right, downhearted. Now, downhearted is also an expression, and it means feeling discouraged or sad. If you're downhearted, you feel discouraged or sad. Again, our vocabulary word of the day is sad. We're listing different ways we can use, or oh my God, different ways we can say sad. Right? We are listing different ways that we can say this vocabulary word sad without actually saying sad. So you can say downhearted as well. I'm feeling very sad. I'm feeling very downhearted because Again, the definition of downhearted is feeling discouraged or sad. So let's say I'm up for a promotion at work and I'm so excited because I made it through the first interview and the second interview, and then finally the results are coming out and I look and I didn't get promoted. I didn't get the promotion. I can say I'm feeling downhearted about the promotion. Or I'm feeling downhearted today because I didn't get the promotion. Yeah, I can say I'm feeling sad because I didn't get the promotion, or I'm feeling sad today, but feeling downhearted kind of expresses my feelings that much more. I'm discouraged. I'm sad. I didn't get the promotion, all right? An example sentence of this is, he was feeling downhearted after hearing that he didn't make the team. He was feeling downhearted after hearing that he didn't make the team. He probably tried out for soccer or basketball, baseball, some kind of team, and he didn't make it. That made him feel sad, yeah, but a better word to use here, a better expression is downhearted. He was feeling downhearted that he didn't make the team. The next one is in the doldrums. In the doldrums. Now, I'm not going to lie to you. I have never used this in my life. Never, ever, ever. However, I know what it means because I've heard other people use it. I just don't like this. I feel like it's kind of a tongue twister in the doldrums, in the doldrums. Also, for whatever, my mind goes back to in the dungeons, like in the dungeons, but it's definitely doldrums, but still, it's in a period of low spirits or lack of energy. That's the actual definition. If you're sad, you don't have energy, you have low spirits, you're in the doldrums. You are lacking enthusiasm, you are sad, right? In the doldrums. So I personally do not use this idiom. So I can say, man, I'm just like, I feel stuck in my job. I want to get out and I don't know how to because I'm comfortable and I just feel so in the doldrums. Or I can say, man, I'm just stuck in my job and I don't know how to get out and I feel sad. Same meaning, but definitely my speech was elevated when I used the idiom in the doldrums. It kind of conveyed my emotion a little bit more in the doldrums, okay? Now, I'm being honest to you guys.
I do not use this idiom.
I have heard it being used before. However, it's not in my everyday vernacular. I don't really use this idiom. If I really wanted to express myself, I typically default to down in the dumps. Like, I love that idiom, down in the dumps. Or I can even say like, oh, I'm just not feeling it. That's like more of a slang idiom combination, a millennial thing, maybe even a Gen Z thing. I'm not feeling it. The vibe's not vibing. Like, that's kind of what you might hear, but not in a professional setting, more in like a relaxed setting. You might hear something along those lines. But in the doldrums is something that you probably will hear out and about. You know, you never know. So an example sentence of this is, she's been in the doldrums since her vacation ended. I feel you there. Same. She's been in the doldrums since her vacation ended. Ever since I got back from my vacation in October,
which I know it's been like 4 months now,
I have also been in the doldrums and waiting for my next vacation because I had such an amazing time traveling Vietnam and Japan, and I can't wait to plan my next vacation. So I too have been in the doldrums. Maybe I'll adopt this idiom starting today and try to use it more in my everyday vocabulary. Who knows? Final one that we're going to go over together is also an idiom, and it's crying over spilled milk. Crying over spilled milk is worrying or being upset about something that can't be undone. So it doesn't have the exact definition as feeling sad. It's more, I think I would use this one more synonymously with the word worry. But also a lot of people who are sad are crying over spilled milk, because it's something that they're worrying about. They're wasting their time worrying because it can't be undone. Whatever is done, right? It can't be undone. You can't go back in time, at least not yet. We haven't figured out how to do time travel, but you're crying over spilled milk. You are worrying or being upset over something that cannot be undone. So I can say, man, I'm so sad because my team lost the game yesterday. I'm so sad because my team lost the game yesterday. Or I can say, I know I'm crying over spilled milk, but my team lost the game yesterday. See how it elevated my speech a little bit? I could be like, I know I'm sad because my team lost the game yesterday, but I changed it to, I know I'm crying over spilled milk, but my team lost the game yesterday. So just lets everybody know, like, I'm probably not, first of all, I'm not a sports fan, so this is definitely not me. I was just giving an example, but it lets everyone know that I am not happy today. I'm a little bit sad and maybe down in the dumps or in the doldrums or downhearted or feeling blue because my team lost the game. Now I can't go back in time and I can't undo that, right? So a better idiom here would be, I'm crying over spilled milk. Just like if you spill a drink, I have like an espresso shot. It's almost done. It was like 2 espresso shots, to be honest. Yeah, and if I spill this right now, I can't go back in time to unspill it, right? It's done. So I would be like, I'm crying over espresso, but is that me espresso? Whatever. I'm crying over espresso being spilled because, I mean, I just spilled it. That's the literal thing. But the idiom is crying over spilled milk. It could go towards the word sad, also go towards the word worry. It's a little bit of both. You're sad because you're worried of things that have already happened that you shouldn't be worried about. So an example sentence is, don't cry over spilled milk. We'll fix the issue. That sounds like a slogan. Don't cry over spilt milk. We'll fix the issue. That's the example. Don't cry over spilt milk. We'll fix the issue. It's like a slogan for like an AC company or some kind of company. So we have, just to reiterate here, we have down in the dumps, feeling blue, downhearted, in the doldrums, and crying over spilled milk. 5 different idioms and expressions that you can use in place of the word sad. So again, there is nothing in the world wrong with the vocabulary word sad. It is okay to use.
However,
everybody knows it and everybody uses it. It's oversaturated. Everybody says, I'm happy, I'm sad. But if you use these words, these idioms, and these expressions, then it just makes you sound much more native. And again, that's the whole angle of my channel, right? FasciNATIVE English. You're here because you want to speak English like a native, not because you want to barely get by. You all are overachievers, so let's overachieve and learn some idioms and expressions. So if you guys like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you would like to see in the comments, and I hope to see you all in the next video.